YouTube was understood, don't need to be explained. Look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know why y'all keep attracting toxic people, why y'all keep experiencing the same toxic patterns within people. Y'all want to know why y'all still ignoring red flags when it just come to people in general. Let me tell you something. When you gotta think. See, we come from a narcissistic household, so you gotta understand something. All we was shown growing up was toxicity. That's all we was shown growing up. So like when you were shown and conditioned, see, you gotta understand, not only was we shown toxicity, we was conditioned to accept toxic behavior at a young age due to the single fact that we didn't have no choice, because guess what? Our childhood was ruined by some monsters. But look, that's a different story, a different day. But look, like I say, yeah, we was conditioned to accept toxic behavior at a young age, because you gotta understand something. When you suffering, that's why, let me tell y'all something, that's why a lot of people don't know how to emotionally, a lot of people don't know how to deal with certain situations, and that they don't know how to emotionally pick themselves back up to where they can be comfortable within their own self, even if something go wrong. Let me tell y'all something. Even if something go wrong in life, I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. No matter what go wrong up in your life, let me tell you something. People got the power within to change that, and that starts with them. But see, like I say, different video, different time. Cause then a lot of people, you wasn't shown. I be having to tell myself like, dang, Robert, like, they wasn't shown how to heal. They wasn't shown how to go within. There's too much distractions going on. There's so much social media. There's too much unhealthy food people eating. There's too much false education. There's too much false indoctrination going on. There's too much wolves in sheep's clothing. There's too many distractions to keep my people and my brothers and sisters from really straying away, from really just becoming what they really supposed to be. Because let me tell y'all something, y'all, I'm not, people, look, William Shakespeare said, we know who we are, but know not what we may be. That's what William Shakespeare said. I get it. I do. Hey, go check out them Shakespeare books. Hey, Shakespeare living like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, Shakespeare living. Look, Eckhart Tolle and Shakespeare, bruh, I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, look, yeah. What you mean? Like, yeah, and look, and Maya Angelou. I promise you, Maya Angelou, that Gunsmoke. Maya Angelou is that Gunsmoke. Like I say, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, see, let me tell you why I like Maya Angelou. What people don't know about Maya Angelou is Maya Angelou was raped by her parents at a young age, by her father. She was. But see, she didn't let that stop her. She didn't let that stop her as she got older. She flipped the script, and that's what I love about her. That's what I love about her. It's just some, like, back then, that's when the women was like, nah, you know what? I'ma fight. I ain't finna, nah. I'm gonna do it the right way. I ain't going out no weak woman. Nah. Like, that was when women was just on, like, that was when women was just man. That was when women was the shit. We got some women on everything. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. On every, look, I promise you, like, on hood, Alante, I'm finna keep this 100 with you, Alante. I promise you, you one of them ones. You one of them ones. Nah, you one of them ones, Alante. You know who I'm talking to. You one of them ones. Like, nah, you really one of them ones. Like, you a part of our tribe. Like, you might not know this. Look, you might not know this, but you, I'm finna be honest, you got a high ranking position spiritually, and I'm gonna just keep that 100. You got a high ranking calling spiritually. You do. Like, like, if you, Alante, you go overseas, you wanna know what them people gonna tell you overseas once you go to Africa somewhere? They gon' look, man, we was expecting, look, Queen, we was expecting you. We need you. We've been in search of you all these years because we need you to indeed lead our people. We do. Don't worry about that. We got, look, everything taken care of. I'm with you, Alante. I do on everything. I'm with you. Like, you one of them ones for real, for real. So like, I just wanted to put that up out of there. I just wanted to put that up out there. Like, real recognize real. You see, this ain't, we don't go based off, look, we don't go based off popularity. We don't go based off, socioeconomic status. We don't go based off physical appearance over here. Nah, we go based off the soul. We do. Like, that's our tribe up over here. So like, if you recognize you, I'm only recognizing you because I know for a fact that nah, you belong with us. Like, you in a winner circle. Like, you in a winner circle. You in a, like, you got, like Alonte, you got more value than you got more value than people that's younger than you. And I'm gonna keep that 100. And that's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say. But you really living like that. You really living like that. But look, let me tell you something. When all you is shown, what you gotta understand something. When we was younger, we was taught to bottle our emotions up because we was taught to bottle our emotions up. Look, you gotta understand something. We was getting our ass abused so goddamn bad at home. Like, you gotta understand something. We began to accept it. Like, that's why. Look, when you are being emotionally and mentally abused at home, but see, when you don't know how to deal with abuse, see, you got to understand something. We also didn't know how to deal with trauma. Like, we was introduced to trauma, but we was not introduced on how to overcome it. So like, imagine you going through that even at a young age, but you bottling all of your emotions up. Like, you can't do nothing. You can't smile. You can't laugh because you got to understand something. Your emotions and your feelings are not your emotions and it's your own feelings. You got to understand them. Your parents control your emotions. They tell you how to think. They tell you how to feel. You can't even cry because they are threatening to whoop you if you cry. Now you got to go home. Now you got to go around people and pretend and put on a smile and act like you hurt and watch your parents put on a facade and as if they just gave you the world. But see, you looking at them gloat. But see, the only thing you know behind the scenes is that, man, they just don't know that I was just told to suck all this up. I'm gonna give my ex beat, and now she's smiling in front of everybody's face and putting on the egg in front of everybody. See, when you do that, you begin to toxicity begins normal. When you suppress emotions, toxicity becomes normal. So like that, like you was conditioned to accept toxicity at a young age because that was all you was shown. That was all you was shown. You didn't see it first. Look, you didn't see it from your friend first. You didn't see it at school first. You seen it at home. See, it only took you once you get older for you to realize that you seen it at home first. You need to stop picking and choosing. No, you ain't see it from your best friend first. No, your mama was the first. Your mama and your daddy was the first people that ever just shown you red flags, but you was too young to realize. But see, you older now. And let me tell y'all something. Don't hit me with the scripture, honor your parents. We don't honor demons. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? See, that type of thinking to get you knocked. I'm finna keep that 100. You gotta read the Bible and interpret it the right way. You just can't scan it and use the scripture to your own advantage. I just try to pick and choose certain scriptures that you want to work. Nah, you don't do that. When God say somebody when it's a demon, it's a demon. So that's what we. Everybody that I know that's honoring demons, the demon is still on earth, but they're no longer here. They honoring them. Look, y'all honoring y'all parents. Y'all parents in a better position than y'all is, and y'all not. But look, that's all. Look, all you was shown was toxicity growing up. Now you seen it first at the hands of narcissistic parents. So let me tell you something. Guess what? When you learn to accept slander, just not to mention all of these things, projection, gaslighting, all of these things is meant to lower your self-esteem and kill your sense of self as an adult. So look, at the end of the day, look, let me tell you something. All the gaslighting, all the projection, all that. Look, you gotta understand something. You accepting all that, even at a young age, is going to teach you to accept toxic behavior at a young age. That's not going to teach you how to on the intuitive level, you gonna know something. You gonna know something off about people. But see, you gonna start picking and choosing certain flaws in other people that you want to accept due to the simple fact that, guess what, your parents had them same qualities, them flaws and characteristics, and you've been letting that slide all your life. So you know what? okay, if this woman do something, if this dude do something, I'm gonna ignore it because I'm so, you know what? Now, you know what? I was shown that at a young age, but see, I ain't never, I'm used to it. I'm used to people talking to me crazy. I'm used to people being toxic to me. I'm used to people lying to me. I'm used to people I'm used to giving my body up and just compromising who I am, because that's what the person I did it to first was my parents. So like, but see, it's normal to me now. It's normal to me because guess what? It's look, you can't use it. You can't use that excuse where, you know what? If I accepted this behavior from such and such, I accept it from everybody. That's no. You got to learn how to not. That's not picking and choosing what to accept within other people because that's not where healing goes. That's not how you do it, because now because you picking and choosing, you now open up the door to see. Now people gonna allow you, giving people power over you, because now people already know what they can come in your life and do. People already know how to manipulate you. They already know how to come into your life and caress you to where they can get what they want out of you, because they know your weaknesses. You can't, when you have a pick and choose mentality, you have open look. It's when you pick and choose, it's like boxing. It's like, look, I'm finna be honest. You can try to you can try to aim for somebody's face all you want to, but once I know that the only thing you're trying to go for is my face, you have left your body wide open. You got, now let me tell you something. You open now. I can get as many body shots I want to. Eventually, them body shots is gonna start to take effect, and that's when all I got to do is hit you with an uppercut or a two-piece, and boom, you knocked out. Because let me tell you something, you had the same routine. You wasn't innovative. You wasn't, look, I could read you, but see, you couldn't read me. You couldn't read me. That's what it is. See, when people be picking and choosing, now you easily manipulatable, because guess what? You allow me, look, people gonna be like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? Dang, she allowed me to do that. She allowed me to talk to her like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna continue to do this because he allowed me to do this. And see, don't be getting upset when you realize what you did and try to call people out. But at the end of the day, that's what you accepted. Because guess what? The first person you should have called out was who? Your abuser. Yeah, but look, we wasn't. Look, the behavior that you allow and that you accept from your narcissistic parents that's gonna determine how you're gonna let the boundaries that you gonna just allow other people to overstep once they enter your life. See, because at the end of the day, you not, like I say, you can think the boundaries that you set healthy for yourself, but let me tell you something. Healthy boundaries is when you set clear intentions. Meaning if you picking and choosing, your intentions not clear, that means you got hidden agendas. That's not gonna make you feel good. I'm telling you, that's not gonna make you feel good. That's why a lot of people be walking around mad at the world, because guess what? You can get up out here and say something to anybody random, but at the end of the day, the person that's abusing you, the person that caused you the most trauma, and that person was the person that was closest to you. But see, that's a hard pill to swallow. So like I say, you wasn't taught how to stand up for yourself. You wasn't taught. I'm finna be honest, a lot of people, y'all don't got God, and I'm finna keep that 100. See, we the cheat code. I got God, so like, I'm gonna heal a lot more faster, and I'm gonna prosper a lot more faster because I'm living like that. So like, yeah, I just wanted to put that up out there. So like, if God first in your life, you good. Like, you gonna prosper, you gonna succeed. Now I'm telling you, you is. You don't even need to get on YouTube. You don't even need to. YouTube is enjoying life because you on your purpose. Yeah, you on your purpose, because God gonna give you the blueprint. Yes, he is. He gonna give you the blueprint. He gonna give you the clarity. He gonna give you the insight. He gonna give you the wisdom. He gonna give you the knowledge. He gonna give you everything that you need in order to maneuver on planet Earth. But he's also gonna give you everything that you need in order to heal internally. Yep, but see, you got to do the inner work. But let me tell you something. The inner work requires self-reflecting, and it also requires holding ourselves accountable. A lot of people not want to do that, so you're not gonna heal. That's okay. You can remain in a childlike. You can psychologically remain in a childlike mentality, but see, that's not going to get you nowhere. But see, you're going to be, because you don't, but look, because we have a problem calling ourselves out, and that's why. At some point, you got to want to learn. You know how people like, we wasn't taught, you got to want to learn. You do. But see, that's just something that got to be in you. That's something that got to be in you. That's something that got to be in individuals. But see, we can't hold that over individuals' head. You got to understand something. We can't hold that. See, and sometimes we gotta have a heart. We got to have empathy. You got to understand something. We got to possess understanding. We got to understand. Like, I be having to tell myself, like, nah, Robert, you got everybody. Look, you can't be like that with everybody because you got to understand something. People was suppressed of just really finding out who they really was and who they really are. So like, and at the end of the day, it's a hard pill to swallow, knowing that you got to walk this face of earth, knowing that the people that gave birth to you is your biggest enemies, and those are the individuals that want to see, that prey on your downfall. That's a hard pill to swallow. Not only is that a hard pill to swallow, it's the fact that throughout your relationship with these individuals, you didn't learn nothing. You did not learn nothing. The only thing you learned was how to become severely depressed. The only thing you learn from these individuals is how to move in a low self-esteem way. Let me tell you something. The only thing you learn from these people was how to run, how to hide, was how to pretend, because you can't remember something. If you can't be your true self around your parents, you're going to have to pretend everywhere you go, and you're going to get used to pretending everywhere you go. So pretending becomes a habit, because you can't be your true self. Now you going outside of yourself. Look, you was not loved by your parents. So let me put this 100. You wasn't loved. So guess what? You going to seek that love elsewhere. You going to seek that love elsewhere. Yeah, you going to seek it. Look, you possess, although you possess love in your heart, you got to understand something. You suffering from severe abuse. You suffering from severe childhood trauma. You suffering from spiritual attacks. Remember something. You not even acting based off logic. You acting based off emotion. You ain't, the people that you get involved with, you acting based off flesh now. Because all of that is a defense mechanism. As all of the mistakes that we made, all of the bad choices that we made throughout our childhood, throughout our teenage years, it was only a defense mechanism. It was the defense mechanism for us going through severe childhood trauma. We did not know shit. We was rebels, and can't nobody get mad about that. Like, can't nobody get upset if a girl, if she get pregnant in her 16, in her teenage years, or if she get pregnant in her 20 years. So what? Don't be mad at her. You need to be mad at the mama. What did her mama failed her? And I'm finna be honest. At the end, I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman too. I mean, at the end of the day, that's still a female. So like, that's still a female. I'm a gentleman too. Like, but at the end of the day, we can't get mad. Look, we can't get mad at our brothers and sisters because they fail in society. They failing financially. They failing education wise. They failing themselves. You gotta understand something. They didn't receive the love. They not only didn't they didn't have a father figure. They didn't have a mother. They didn't have a mother that loved them. And that's a heavy pill to swallow. They did not receive that. So guess what? They wasn't raised in a ray of righteousness. They wasn't. So guess what? Once they get older, they're going to make a lot of bad decisions. It's going to be a lot of bad decisions made, because guess what? That was all you shown. You acting based off energy. Let me tell you something. You was around negative energy. And when you're around negative energy, that negative energy is going to rub off onto you. So you're going to start making negative decisions. God gonna catch you, but see, some of the decisions we made was to strengthen us. Some of them we was just, look, we was acting. So look, y'all, like a lot of people, let me tell y'all something. We can't be beating ourselves up about something that we did not know. But see, we can't allow that. We can't allow not knowing and to block us and hinder us neither. So, but see, we got to possess understanding too. You got to possess understanding too, because a lot of people, y'all don't have nobody. Y'all just got y'all. Look, everybody just know, you just know your side of the story. 9 times out of 10, everybody around you think you crazy. It's only just you. Remember, and I'm gonna keep saying it, remember, it's just you. So like, you didn't have the luxury to bend to other people. You didn't have no real individuals in your corner. Everybody that you had in your corner was either using you for their own beneficiary gain, or they just wanted to go report back to the narcissist on what you was doing, so that they could be just be another plan to take you down. So you didn't have people that had their best interests. The relationships these dudes, my sisters got into with, them dudes didn't love y'all. They took advantage of your pure heartedness. They took advantage that you were still suffering internally. See, you got to understand, they don't care that you suffering internally. They don't care that you something. The only thing they want is to get up in your panties. A lot of these dudes, these women that you got involved with, they ain't know you was hurting on the inside. They ain't know that you was pure hearted. But see, you gave them a chance, because guess what? You kept giving your narcissistic parents a chance. You kept trying to love them. Look, you kept trying to make people that didn't love you love and accept you at a young age. So that became a habit. You start giving more than what you was getting, and you gonna tend to do that with everybody else, and that's why people gonna take advantage of you. That's, you're suffering. When you do that, when you give more than what you getting, you suffering. Yeah, that's a defense mechanism as to why you suffering, because you shouldn't do that. But because you shouldn't do that, because you should know your worth. Say, hey, I ain't finna make this video too long, you heard me? I'm not finna make this video too long, because it's not really too much that we can disclose. It's not really too much that we can disclose. But all I got to say is, hold on. Look, we can't get mad. Look, we can't get mad at nobody because they start picking up, dabbling in drugs. You gotta understand something. You suffering from that severe childhood trauma. You hurting. So your defense mechanism, you gonna find love in all the wrong places. Yep. But see, people not gonna understand that. But see, you still got a pure heart though. But see, the love that you find in the wrong places, guess what? You gonna realize that you was repeating the same cycles due to the simple fact that, guess what? You was accepting toxic behavior. Yep. Stay blessed.